Hello and welcome back to the purpose of this record on another episode of Digs for the Day. I'm your host DJ Tricks, and we're going to get right into some records I picked up today, and also I'll get started with some I picked up last night. So last night for 90 cents I picked up the Rolling Stones Some Girls, and this album is in really good condition for 92 cents. Got the insert there where it has I Love Lucy on there. Turns around and get the other faces on there. Pretty cool album. I'm not really a Rolling. Yeah, I shouldn't say I'm not a Rolling Stones fan, but I'm not really a big collector. So this one I'll probably be selling. But I picked it up for 92 cents. Rolling Stones, Some Girls. Last night I also picked up the Bangles. I'm sorry, Hazy Shade in the Winter off of the Less Than Zero soundtrack. I didn't have a copy of this, and the album is in really good condition, so I had to pick it up for 92 cents. The Bangles, Hazy Shade in the Winter. Last night I also picked up this album here, which is the Who and Hendrix, called Backtrack 4. So I couldn't pass this one up for $1. It has Burning the Midnight Lamp, and it's in really good condition. It's on Track Records. Picked it up for $1. I picked this one up yesterday too. It's the 12-inch of Brick House by Commodores. Picked it up for 92 cents in good condition. Couldn't pass that up. I also picked up last night was Malo. Couldn't believe I found this one. Put a plastic on it already. It's in really good condition. This is Malo album 1. Malo, titled Malo. Many of you may know. Carlos Santana's brother George Santana was the guitarist for Malo. It has songs on here like Cafe, Nena, and of course Suavecito. So this is about a $30 album, and I picked it up for $1. Now let's get into what I picked up today. Today I picked up Billy Preston. I wrote a simple song. I don't have this album, I don't think, at least, and it's in really good condition. It's on AM Records. Has some writing there on there, but the album is actually in good condition. So if I do have it, I'll probably replace the cover and keep this album, being this album is in good condition. Today I also picked up Iron Butterfly Metamorphosis. I actually have this album, but this is such a good album. I got it for $0.25. I couldn't pass it up. Iron Butterfly, if any of you are classic rock fans, you may know of Iron Butterfly. I actually sampled this song here, Free Flight, in one of my albums I did back in a CD or some music I did back in the 90s, for those of you who know. Free Flight, I sampled. Iron Butterfly again, Metamorphosis. Today I also picked up for $0.25 Smokey Robinson, self-titled album Smokey. I believe it was released in 1973. Good condition too. Couldn't pass it up for $0.25. Smokey Robinson. It's on 1973. So I'm about to listen to this. I'm a collector of Smokey Robinson's music, and I don't believe I have that one. Today I also picked up Oldies But Goodies Volume 9. I'm trying to complete my set of these, even though this one has tape on it. It's not in excellent condition. I still want to get these if I get a chance to, especially if it's $0.25, and the album itself is in really good condition. Wow, man, that's in really good condition. So I picked it up for $0.25. I also picked this one up, Earth, Wind & Fire, Head to the Sky. I don't have this album. I've been wanting this album for about 15 years now. Picked it up for $0.25. It has that song Keep Your Head to the Sky. So I got to check this album out. Good album right here, for those of you who know what Earth, Wind & Fire is. Today I also picked up Ojays Ships Ahoy for $0.25. It's got that song on here, For the Love of Money. Many of you may know what it is. It's been sampled so many times. Really good condition too, so I have a copy of it, but mine ain't as good as this one. Picked it up for $0.25 today. Ojays Ships Ahoy. So if you don't have these albums, make sure you check them out. I also got this one, which was the original soundtrack for TCB, Diana Ross and the Supremes. Not really a big Diana Ross collector, even though I have so many of her albums. The album looks really good. Look at the color of that. See the colors, and it's just an album worth having because of the way the cover looks. So I picked it up for $0.25. I also got this album here. I can't pronounce it. It looks like it may be in French. So I took a chance on this album here. It's on RCA Records, so I'm going to have to check this one out. I like the cover. Anytime I see a cover it looks like that, I got to take a chance. It says imported and distributed too. So I'm definitely going to check this album out. I also picked up Hair, the soundtrack, today. I have it already, but mine's been damaged because we used to mix on them so many times. Many of you may know Run DMC sampled off this album for the song Down with the King. They sampled Where Do I Go? And this album is in really good condition, so I couldn't pass that one up. Had to get that one. If you don't have that one, pick it up. Just at least for the Where Do I Go sample there. I took a chance on this one here. It's called It's Just the Mercy of God. Got it for $0.25, so had to get this one here. It's in really good condition. So I'm guessing it's a Christian album, but there's some pretty good Christian albums floating around out there that have some good funk, jazz, and soul. So I'm going to check this one out again. It's Just the Mercy of God. I also picked up this Dave Brubeck. I'm a Dave Brubeck fan, and it's Dave Brubeck Goes to Junior College. So this one right here was a steal for $0.25. Dave Brubeck. I want all the albums I could get by him. Yeah, this is a treat right here. So I'm looking forward to listening to this one. I got it for $0.25. I might actually have this one, so I'm gonna double check on that Dave Brubeck again. Any Dave Brubeck you guys ever see, pick them up. Good stuff right there. Picked up this Grover Washington Inside Moves for $0.25. Pretty excited about that. I don't have this one, so even though it's an 80s album, I'm gonna pick it up. Got it for $0.25. And I forgot I got this album here. Them Changes, Buddy Miles. This is a must right here. I paid $12 for this album about 6 months ago. My dad has it. I never had it, so I paid $12 and I just got it today for $0.25. And this one's in actually better condition than the one I paid $12 for, so you can imagine. It's got a really nice song on there called Down by the River. So if you guys know who Buddy Miles is, or you don't know this album, Them Changes, pick it up. This is a must for any record collector. Buddy Miles, Down by the River, Them Changes album. Nat King Cole. Starting to get more into this old stuff here. Welcome to the Club. Look at the colors on that album. Had to pick it up just for the colors and the way it looks. And got quite a few Nat King Cole albums now, and I needed to get this one too. Welcome to the Club. Got it for $0.25. Also picked this up. Didn't know what it was. Bobby Bland. Looks interesting though. It's on MCA Records, 1979. Looks like it may be disco, but some of them disco albums have a real good slow song usually, so I'm going to check this album out possibly today. Bobby Bland. Wow, I forgot I got this one. Found the 12-inch to Hang On to Your Love by Sade. Never seen this in my life before. Someone wrote Sally on there, so thanks a lot for that, Sally. But Hang On to Your Love. Man, this is amazing. I've never seen this. Long version and short version. Sade, Hang On to Your Love. And you guys know what that is. It's off the album Diamond Life. Picked this up. I'm kind of surprised about it. Picked it up for $0.25. I'm pretty happy about that one there. Sade, Hang On to Your Love. Also found this here, World is a Ghetto, 4-corner room, 45, so I'll add that to those. Last but not least, I picked up Smokey Robinson, Being With You album. I believe I have this already, but for $0.25, man, this is in good condition. Looks like it never been played. Had to pick it up. Smokey Robinson, Being With You. So, these were my digs for the day, opposed to the first 4 I showed, which I picked up last night. I think I spent about $5 for all these here, so I got a good deal. Even less than $5, I believe it might have been $4 or something like that. I got them off a Christian guy actually, so I was excited about that. And I just thanks again for tuning in to Digs of the Day. And if you have any questions or any information that may be valuable that I may know about these albums, please feel free to comment below. Let us know. Share what you've been finding and encourage us with your digs, because it gets us excited. You know, us that like to record dig, we get excited when we see what other people are buying. And you know, obviously these kind of albums are just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of good albums out there floating around that are worth hundreds of dollars that you may pay $0.25 for, like I paid for some of these. Even though these albums are probably only worth a couple bucks, I'm excited about spending $4 on some classics. Smokey Robinson, Sade, you know, especially this Buddy Miles one. I'm just really excited about being able to pick these up for $0.25 a day at a local swap meet. Thanks again for tuning in to The Purpose of This Record. I'm DJ Tricks. See you on the next episode.